But the analogy or the saying that I use, the phrase is like everyone's able to see how incredible of a basketball player he is, but he's an even better person.
Before we kind of dive into the biz, I gotta ask you, and it's a burning question that we've chatted about internally. If you could describe in maybe 1 to 2 sentences this journey you've been on with Giannis, playing with a global superstar like that,
Mhm.
fiery but humble. Like, how would you describe this journey you've been on?
Incredible. I'm playing alongside one of the best basketball players to ever play this game. He'll go down in history as, I think a top 5 guy to ever play this game. And I think to
Damn,
be
top five.
alongside him for, going on seven years, going on our 8th, is something that I think you can't overlook. You can't, take it for granted. But the analogy or the saying that I use, the phrase is like everyone's able to see how incredible of a basketball player he is, but he's an even better person. And so if the fans out there and the people out there that watch him and marvel at what he's able to do on the basketball court, just take that and multiply it as far as who he is as a person. I don't think he's ever lost that. Obviously, he's talked at length of the humble beginnings he's come from and how he's been able to, stay the same and keep that work ethic, keep that drive, keep the, personality and the character that, he has. I think it's impressive because you don't always see that, when, people have some success, sometimes it goes to their head. And I think you see that a decent amount in the NBA and in pro sports in general, but he's done a tremendous job. He's got a tremendous support group around him. Obviously his family, his brothers, his mom, like the ones that he, talks to all the time, his wife Mariah and his kids. Like he's got a tremendous family around him, but he also deserves a lot of the credit himself.